How did a Chinese app survive 4 ban attempts by the most powerful country in the world and make $100 billion in the process? This is the insane story of TikTok, the app that America tried to kill but couldn't stop. In 2016, a Chinese company called ByteDance created an app called Douyin for the Chinese market. It was simple. Users could create 15-second videos with music and effects. But the founder Zhang Yiming had a bigger vision. He wanted to conquer the world. In 2017, ByteDance spent almost $1 billion to buy Musical.ly, an American app that was popular with teenagers. They combined Douyin's algorithm with Musical.ly's user base and rebranded everything as TikTok. The timing was perfect. Instagram was becoming too polished and fake. YouTube videos were getting longer and more produced. But TikTok offered something different, authentic, short, addictive content that anyone could create. The secret weapon was their algorithm. While Facebook and YouTube showed you content from people you followed, TikTok's artificial intelligence learned exactly what you liked and showed you videos from complete strangers. It was scarily good at keeping people hooked. Within 2 years, TikTok had over 1 billion users worldwide, but this success made them a target. In 2019, the US government started investigating TikTok for potential security risks. Politicians claimed that the Chinese government could access American user data and use it for spying. The real fear was that China now controlled what millions of Americans watched every day. President Trump escalated things dramatically in 2020. He signed executive orders attempting to ban TikTok completely unless ByteDance sold it to an American company. The deadline was 45 days. So, TikTok fought back in court, arguing that the ban violated free speech rights. Meanwhile, companies like Microsoft, Oracle, and Walmart, they lined up to buy the app for tens of billions of dollars. But ByteDance, well, they refused to sell their most valuable asset. As the ban deadline approached, TikTok pulled a brilliant move. They hired American executives, moved their data to servers controlled by Oracle, and created TikTok Global, a separate American entity. This actually satisfied enough politicians to delay the ban. And when Biden became president, he paused Trump's ban, but ordered a comprehensive security review. For 3 years, TikTok operated in limbo while generating massive profits. In 2024, Congress finally passed a law giving ByteDance an ultimatum: sell TikTok or face a permanent ban. The deadline was January 2019, 2025. ByteDance chose to fight rather than sell. They spent over $150 million on lobbying and legal fees, hired former U.S. officials, and launched massive public relations campaigns. They argued that selling would destroy the app's unique algorithm and hurt millions of American creators who made their living on the platform. The ban was supposed to take effect in January, but Trump, who had previously tried to ban TikTok, surprisingly came to their defense during his campaign. When he returned to office, he delayed the ban multiple times, creating even more confusion. Throughout all this drama, TikTok kept growing and making money. The app generates over $12 billion annually from advertising, with American companies paying premium rates to reach TikTok's young audience. ByteDance's total valuation reached $260 billion, making it one of the world's most valuable private companies. The creators on TikTok have collectively earned over $1 billion through the platform's creator fund and brand partnerships. Even facing constant ban threats, TikTok managed to become deeply embedded in American culture, influencing music, fashion, politics, and social movements. The irony is incredible. America tried to ban TikTok to protect national security, but the app became so popular that banning it would hurt millions of American users and creators. TikTok survived not just because of legal battles or political connections, but because it created something people genuinely loved and couldn't live without. Today, TikTok has over 1 billion active users globally, and continues to grow despite the ongoing political pressure. The app that was supposed to be banned 4 years ago now shapes global culture and generates more revenue than many Fortune 500 companies. Zhang Yiming's vision of conquering the world didn't just succeed, it survived the full force of American government opposition and emerged even stronger.